suck or does it not suck? I don't know. But I do know that Google has a 3-second rule now. Sort of like that 5-second rule where you drop something on the floor and you pick it up within 5 seconds, you can still eat it. So the 3-second rule is that if you have a website that loads in more than 3 seconds on a mobile device, then Google gives you a If you have a website that loads in under 3 seconds, Google gives you the thumbs up. They are going to cater to everything mobile, not desktop, mobile. So if your website is not loading fast enough on a mobile device, and it is important that you check desktop versus mobile, then what will happen is you won't show up as often as other people on mobile devices. So what I recommend is that you go to, and I'll put it on the screen here somewhere, go to GT Metrics and add in your website address. If you're our client watching this, we already do this for you. It doesn't mean that your website's the fastest in the world. If you see a problem, you might want to let us know about that. But we do send out a report once a month that does have the GT Metrics data in it, and it shows you how fast or how slow your website is. If your website was fast a while back and now all of a sudden it's slow, there could be a million reasons for that, believe it or not. It could be things that have been added to your site over time, added to your homepage. It could be just that it needs a little tune-up and it'll be right as rain. We just had somebody talk to us about their website speeds, and we made a few changes to the homepage, eliminated some of the images that were loading, making it load slower. It didn't eliminate all the images, but we kind of combined them. And that and a few other things that we magically did behind the scenes improved the speed dramatically. And now her website loads at 1.6 seconds on a mobile device, which is totally awesome. So any website that we built, we are happy to go back through and see if we can make a few adjustments. A lot of times, anything that's slowing your site down will be related to images and video. There are a few other coding things that can slow your site down, but for the most part, it's images and video, and we're happy to always revisit it, take a look, and see if we can change some things around for you. Sometimes there are things that you notice right away, and sometimes there are things that really don't make a difference. So if you are a client, take a look at your monthly report and let us know if you're having some speed issues. If you are not our client and you need help with your website, you have a couple of options. First of all, go to GT Metrics and add in your website address. Use your full website address. If you have HTTPS, be sure to enter that. If you're just HTTP, which is a big no-no these days, then just enter that www. Whatever your website address is. It's important that your website address is exactly the way you want people to view it. So you might get different measurements if you put in different kinds of website addresses. So stick with the one that you like the best, put that one in and see what you get. It'll tell you, that report will tell you, it's free, what's slowing down your website. You may not understand it, but we'll understand it. And we're happy to help you with that. So we cannot make changes to websites we didn't create, but if you are kind of tired of your web developer, or maybe they were just somebody doing it as a side gig and they're not available anymore, or you just lost touch with them somehow, we are happy to take your website and put it on our servers and put it in a WordPress format or keep it in a WordPress format and make it fast, completely search engine optimized, and ready to roll. We're happy to do that for you. So if you are thinking that your website is slowing you down, and remember, this is the first way most people get to know you is by their mobile device and your website. That's their first look at you. So go to your mobile device right now, type in your website address and tell us what you see. Well, you don't have to tell me what you see, but look at it clearly and look at it, try to, look at it from a stranger's perspective, or even ask somebody that maybe a parent or a sister or brother, someone who's not in the industry, what do you think of our website? Do we need to redo this? And if the answer is yes, then it might be time to talk to us about a new website, or just giving the one you have a little facelift and a little speed, a little tune-up. Either way, we can help. So be sure and talk to us. But there is a 3-second rule now. It goes into effect in July. So take a look at your website reports or run your own report and make sure that your mobile version, it's going to automatically by default run a desktop version, which should also be fast. But you want to also run a mobile version of that report. And once you do, you can see, if there are some things that are slowing you down. If you're getting A's and B's, that's all you need. If you're getting C's and D's, you're okay, but we need to take a look at it. And if you're getting big F's and E's, which I didn't even know there was an E, but there is. So if you're getting really bad grades, then we need to take a look at your website. So for those of you who have not used us before, we have been doing websites in the healthcare space for 10 or 11 years now. And we have tons and tons of samples we can share with you if you want to see what those look like. Let us take care of you and your online marketing and your website. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Bye.